What's going on, friends? It's been a while since I posted a Grand Theft Auto 5 custom car build, but I've had another idea of a cool custom car that we can build. This one's featuring the Audi 9F Audi R8 in GTA 5, which is a car that I've not featured yet, so it's nice to include it as part of one of these videos. So the vehicle we're going to build today is the Audi RSQ concept car from the 2004 movie I, Robot, starring yours truly as the character Spooner, played by none other than Will Smith. I remember seeing this cool looking futuristic Audi as part of the movie and thinking, man, I wish they'd build that car in real life. And just a few years later, Audi brought this concept car to life as the Audi R8. Although the R8 does feature traditional wheels as opposed to those futuristic spheres that allow the car to travel in all directions. We can build a pretty close replica of the Audi RSQ in Grand Theft Auto 5 by using the Audi 9F, which is an almost identical model of the Audi R8. So we'll get hold of a 9F and head straight down to Los Santos Customs, then we'll begin converting it into our own iRobot movie car. So first off, we'll change the custom front bumper, custom rear bumper and custom skirts just to bring the car a little bit closer to the ground and give it some subtle styling cues. This is another feature car where we can make use of some of those cool metal options under the RESPRAY category. We'll go with the brushed aluminium. Yes, that's aluminium and not aluminum as all my American friends call it. I'm quite happy to adopt most Americanizations, but aluminum versus aluminium is going a little bit too far. But we'll choose brushed aluminium as both the primary and secondary colours just to completely give it that nice futuristic shiny metal effect. And one customization option I've not used in these car builds so far is the xenon lights. I'm personally not a fan of that blue glow that they give off, but in the case of this iRobot build, they're a perfect match to give it that futuristic appearance. The wheels are what really stand out on the iRobot concept car, and we can choose a pretty unusual match for the in-game car, but it does match the theme pretty well. We'll go with the classic rod wheels under the lowrider category, which are some vintage chrome hubcaps and definitely a set of wheels that you wouldn't expect to find on a sports car. But if we colour these in black and then add the white walls as the custom tyres, it gives us a pretty close resemblance of those unusual wheels on the iRobot vehicle. Then just to finish off the visuals, we'll go with no spoiler, limo tint windows to completely black them out, and then a chrome tip exhaust, even though the moved car is probably some kind of full-on electric vehicle. All that's left then is to completely max out the engine, brakes, transmission and suspension upgrades to boost up this car's performance. Then you're left with your own little iRobot vehicle to cruise around in Grand Theft Auto 5 and online. That brushed aluminium bodywork was really cool in the right light, especially when it gets to dusk or at night time when there's no direct sunlight. That's when you get that nice satin chrome-like appearance, just like the iRobot concept car. So this one makes quite an unusual looking car, but I think it's fairly recognisable, especially if you mention it to your friends that you've built an iRobot car. I think they'll definitely see the resemblance. If you like the look of this car, or if you just enjoyed my video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up down below just to help spread the word and share the video with your friends. I've got tons of these car build videos in the playlist, so don't forget to check it out to watch back any of the previous episodes you might have missed. I'll be back soon with a roundup of my top 5 sports cars as well as a couple more custom car builds, so until then, thanks for watching, I'll catch you all later.